boy Vexed again, and we are back for the third and final race from round 4 at Brands Hatch from the League 1 drivers from the Ultimate Racing League's BTCC, or is it the Super Formula? Not Super Formula, Super Touring Championship. Either way, this is reverse grid going off the previous race results. So we've got Jerry Smiles will line up on pole. We got Chuck in second place. Ice Chand is there in third. Incy is in fourth. Grasshopper is fifth. Moz is in 6th, Conrad is 7th, Wendy G is in 8th, Admin is 9th, Mawson is in 10th, Dyson 11th, Love Rocket is 12th, Thomas is 13th, Wadru 14th, and Toby in 15th. So without further ado, should we get into it? We should probably... we're going to have to keep an eye on them back markers, aren't we, of Toby, Wadru, and Thomas. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. There they go, they are off. Toby sliding it a bit in the background there. It looked like he was going to get a good start, but... So Jerry Smiles pulled away in first place. Chuck trying to have a look around the outside, it looked like. Jerry is going to have the inside coming into Druids. He's going to slot back in behind Chuck. Chuck moving over early to cover that inside. He has drifted out a little bit wide. I think that's going to let Jerry come back through, has it? No. Chand is there in the background as well. So these guys, I think they're going to continue to battle for that first place. We're going to have a look back and see who else is there in the background. So we've got Grasshopper up to 5th. Conrad there in 6th, trying to pressure him. Trying to get a long way round, it looked like. Moz almost creeping up the inside there as well. Moz up to 7th. Admin's there in 8th. We got Wendy G in 9th. Mawson 10th, he's being pressured by Dyson, who's there in 11th. Wadru is up to 12th. So Wadru, Toby and Thomas all trying to come through now. Love Rocket getting a bit crowded out there. Toby with a big moment. He managed to save it though. So yeah, them guys trying to come through the pack now. Chuck still race leader, he's trying to create a bit of a gap now. Then Jerry Smiles, he's doing really well to hold on to that second place at the moment. Ice Chand is trying to put him under some pressure though, isn't he, in that blue AMG. Let's hope Chuck doesn't have any mishaps like he did in the first two. He had a shocker, didn't he, in that second race. Maybe a lot more comfortable on the hards than some of the other guys here. He has started to create a bit of a gap now, hasn't he? He's definitely a few car lengths ahead. 2 or 3 seconds maybe, give or take. And Jerry Smiles actually looking a lot more comfortable as well. So maybe he's a lot more confident on the hards in that R8. Perhaps they just offer him a bit more grip, which obviously shouldn't really be the case, but maybe with the characteristics of the car. So yeah, Jerry holding on to second place. Ice Chand, he's holding on to that third place at the moment. Not under any pressure from Incy, as we got a big train forming in the background. So we got Incy there in 4th place, and then we got Conrad, he's at the head of it. At the head of the train, he's picked up a penalty, so that's going to allow some of them guys behind him through. Well, Grasshopper and Moz also having a bit of a ding-dong in the background. Look at that train forming. So Conrad, he's run it deep there. He's going to stay on that right-hand side as he serves that penalty. But actually not losing too much momentum there, so he managed to move over and cover that position off. So the closest battle, I think, here is Moz and Grasshopper. Moz going up the inside of Grasshopper now. He's going to get it done into paddock hill. He has. He's managed to pull ahead. Maybe Grasshopper going for the switchback. No. He hasn't got it done. And then we've got a few other people making moves in the background. Look like Wendy G looking like he was going for a move up the inside there on Grasshopper, but not quite close enough. And then he's got Dyson for company as well. And you can see that train is very close. It's a very close race to do with this third and final race from round 4. Obviously with the Ultimate Racing League, it's sponsored by Hamburg Transport Limited and Upship Forgot that wrong, apologies, but Dyson still trying to find his way past Wayne G, not managing to do so just yet. Mawson, he's up to 10th. So this pack that's forming is very close indeed. I think we're definitely going to see some moves being made. So Wadry's managed to make his way up to 11th place. I don't think he's made as many places as he might have liked to have done. Thomas up to 12th. Toby is up to 13th. He's having a bit of a battle there with Love Rocket. Love Rocket's on the outside. Toby's going to have the inside coming into Druids. Love Rocket, he's holding it around the outside. That's great driving there from them two, Rodders and Toby. Toby's got the inside for this one. Rodders maybe looking for the switchback as he thought about it. And who's that in the background? So Love Rocket, he just lost out in that position to Toby. I think he's going to be trying to fight him back. But then we've got Admin a little way off the back of the pack now. Not sure what happened there. Maybe having a moment on the hards or just getting a bit crowded out on one of the corners. I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, your race leader is Chuck. He's actually got the fastest lap currently of a 1:26.3. Which I think is a very respectable time on the on hards in these GT3s. So the top three, no change in the top three at the moment. We've got Chuck followed by Jerry. Jerry's got Ice Chan for company. So they are still your top three on lap 5. 6 minutes in. And it's looking like the gaps have started to open up now within the train behind. So Conrad up to 4th place. Trying to chase down Ice Chan in 3rd. Then we've got Incy, a bit of a gap there to Incy, who's in 5th. He's being chased down by Moz in 6th. And then I think the closest 3 cars are Grasshopper, Winnie G and Dyson. Grasshopper looking a little bit out of shape through that last turn. He's managed to stay ahead though. Winnie G was all over his bumper, wasn't he? Maybe a little bit of a concertina. Winnie G with a bit of a twitch. So still trying to pressure Grasshopper. And then we've got Toby, Thomas and Rodders, I think it was in the background there, having a bit of a ding dong as well. They're starting to catch up to this pack. Dyson, he was looking for a move, wasn't he, on Winnie G, but not quite getting it done. Winnie G very late on the brakes there. We've seen you can do that in the R8. It is very good on the brakes. Closing right up onto the back of Grasshopper there. Is he going to have the momentum as they come out of this turn? No. Some fantastic racing in this 3rd and final one. So Dyson up to 9th place. Trying to find a way past Winnie G. He's got Mawson for company. Mawson not too far behind him in 10th. Wadry now up to 11th. And you can see Toby and Thomas behind. As I say, I don't think they've made up as many places as they might have liked to have done in the early stages. It's going to make the second half of this race a little bit more of a challenge. But then as the other guys' tyres start to drop off, they may be able to start going for moves. We saw Wadri trying to have a look up the inside of Mawson there. He wasn't quite close enough though, so slotted back in behind. Definitely conscious of where Toby is now though, and Thomas. Toby is right on the back bumper now of Wadru. Obviously very close in the standings at the moment, I believe. Toby representing the Comedy Club. Thomas. Thomas is up to 13th. Or is that where he started? Oh, looked like he was having a bit of a moment there. Love Rocket 14th. He was having a good battle earlier, wasn't he, with Toby? They were side by side for, I think it was at least 2 laps, changing positions. And Admin, not sure what's going on with Admin. We didn't see what happened to him, so I'm not sure if he's just uncomfortable on them hards or can't see any damage on his car, so maybe just having a moment, just can't quite get back into it. Meanwhile, Chuck's looking good at the moment, isn't he? As we're just over the halfway mark of this race, so all he's got to do is try and keep it consistent. Definitely got enough fuel. Them tyres will take him to the end as well, so just got to keep it on the black stuff. Oh, and we have had a change in the top 3. So Ice Chan managing to find his way past Jerry Smiles now. He's up to 2nd place. That'd be a decent result for Chan if he manages to keep it there. Jerry Smiles now in 3rd. He's now under some pressure from Conrad. Can he keep it ahead of him? Conrad trying to find a way past. He's trying to get a long way round. Maybe trying to set the switch back up, but didn't quite get it done that time. Come on, Jerry. You could do it. Hold on to 3rd place. Can he do it? Can Jerry hold on to 3rd place? He's got Conrad all over the back of him now. We've got Moz there as well. Oh, Conrad. Great move there from Conrad. He has managed to get it done up the inside, but Jerry, he could have the inside for this one. Is he going to be later on the brakes? He's managed to retake that place. That was some great driving there from Jerry. But Conrad's coming back again. That Beetle. Great racing from these guys. And it looks like Jerry may have lost that position to Moz as well. So Moz, he has moved through. So Jerry dropping 2 positions now. He's down to 5th place. He's going to manage to get that back off of Moz. He's trying. Come on, Jerry. Not quite. Jerry's now got his teammate for company. What will be the team orders here? Oh, and it looks like, oh no, Jerry. I think Jerry's off. I think he's had an off. Wenny G has moved through to 5th place. He can continue to chase down Moz. He's up to the top 5. Grasshopper's there in 6th place. He's got Dyson in 7th. Then we've got Toby in 8th place, followed by Thomas, and then Wadru in 10th. Mawson down to 11th. Love Rocket up to 12th. Incy 13th, and Jerry has rejoined in 14th. Now under some pressure from admin. He's covering that inside line. So heartbreak there for Jerry. That's unlucky, Jerry. I did think he had it in him to bring it home in 3rd place. Just one mistake there, that's all it takes. So Ice Chan still in 2nd place, with Chuck still in 1st. Conrad is up to 3rd place. That'd be a decent podium there for Conrad if he keeps it there. Moz is 4th, being chased down by Wayne G in 5th. Oh, look at that train. So it has become a bit of a procession from 4th to 9th or 10th, I think it is. Maybe even more. Moz now having to take the inside light. He's having to cover it off to Wayne G. Wayne G, he's trying to look for that move past. He's going to be later on the brakes for his final turn. He thought about it. Not quite close enough. He's got Toby as well now. Toby trying to find his way past Wayne G. He's going to have the inside as they come into the first turn. And he does. He manages to take that position up to 5th place there. I'm sure Wayne G is not going to back down lightly though. He's going to try and go for a move here. No. Closes right up onto the back of Toby though. So Wayne G dropping to 6th. Toby is up to 5th. Obviously taking the win in the first 2 races. But that GTR has looked phenomenal all season, hasn't it? Oh, and a great move again there from Toby. Just kept the boot in, didn't he? No contact, just kept it on the rear bumper. Managed to switch it past Moz, and he's actually started to create a bit of a gap already. Moz now having to go defensive against Wayne G. Wayne G, he's being pressured by Dyson in the background. You can see Dyson there all over the back bumper. Wayne G, he's going to go for the move into Paddock Hill. He's trying to set it up. Not quite close enough that time round. And it's looking like maybe Conrad has started to catch Ice Chand. We'll have to check in with them shortly. But this is definitely where the action is at the moment, isn't it? Wayne G trying to look for the inside. Try and go up the inside of Moz, but still got Dyson there as well. Dyson almost pushing him along. And you see that train is still very close indeed. So brilliant driving from these guys tonight. Yeah, 6th to 10th. All very, very close to each other. If one person makes an error, they're going to lose so many places. Thomas now looking for the move. He's gone up the inside of Dyson. There was a slight bit of door-to-door. I think Thomas may be allowing Dyson to retake that advantage. That was definitely a late braking manoeuvre. He's looking again. Dyson now in a hot tub sandwich. Wayne G managing to find his way past Moz. He's going to try and get onto the back of whoever's up in 4th place. Oh, it's all got... Oh no, Moz! I don't know if Moz got shuffled out there, but he's off. He's gone for a look for the kitty litter. I think I spotted a burger van over there, I'm not too sure. So Dyson up to 6th place, Thomas is there in 7th. He's being hounded now by Wadru. Wadru trying to find his way past. Wadru's up to 8th place. Mawson is there in 9th. Mawson, oh, Mawson with a big moment. He saved it, but he was all over the back bumper, wasn't he, of Wadru, and the car nearly snapped on him. He managed to catch it there. That was a great save there from Mawson. And Wadru, he's managed to get a move done on Thomas. Thomas may be able to come back here, though. Not quite. So that was a great move there from Wadru. He set it up along the straight and managed to get it done through the first turn, through turn 1, paddock hill. So Wadru up to 7th place. We got Thomas in 8th, now being hounded by Mawson. Oh, another twitch there from Mawson. His car has looked a bit twitchy, hasn't it, this evening? So this is going to be the final lap. And Chuck is going to take the checkered flag. That was a great race there from Chuck. What a mate. He's managed to make it 1 out of 3, but that'll be a great one. He's got a massive gap over the rest of the field. So we've got Ice Chand. Great driving there from Ice Chand. He stayed cool as a cucumber. He's going to bring him in 2nd place. Conrad is 3rd. Toby, he's up to 4th. Wayne G, he'll be happy with that. He's managed to break the top 5. Wayne G, 5th place. Dyson in 6th. Wadru 7th. Thomas 8th. Mawson 9th. Grasshopper 10th. Love Rocket 11th. Inti is going to bring him in 12th place. Moz will be 13th. And Admin, I think he slowed down at the end there. He didn't want to do another lap, but in the end he had to. He's going to bring him in 14th. In fact, no. What happened? We lost somebody. Was that Moz? Oh, maybe Moz had a disconnect. I'm not sure. Maybe that was what we saw. Anyway, that was the 3rd and final race from round 4. And as I said, I will run through the standings. So this is the standings after that round, round 4. So we have Toby in 1st place with 216 points. Wadru in 2nd, not too far behind, with 173. We got Dyson in 3rd place with 149. Thomas is 4th with 139. We got Chuck in 5th with 131. Unforgiven, that's Admin. He's in 6th with 108. Then we got Too Fast. He's actually joined 6th with 108. We got Mawson in 8th with 102. Grasshopper is 9th with 98. Moz is 10th with 94. Ice Chand 11th with 93. Inca, that's Incy. He's 12th with 86. Rodders, he's 13th with 65. That's Love Rocket. Jerry Smiles, he's 14th with 50. Paul is 15th with 42. And Conrad is 16th with 33 points. Well, that was that, guys, and I will see you for round 5. I've been your boy Vexed, and this has been the Ultimate Racing League's League 1 drivers, and we will see you again next time. Good night.